something came up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you were saying.
Okay, it should be live now.
All right. One moment. Oh, why did I do that?
Copy the link. I'm gonna go into general. Okay, there's some readings to stop doing this. Okay, what are we gonna do today? Can I make another constellation? No, it doesn't look like it, so I just gotta make a star.
You want to make the star?
Yeah, I mean, you have to if you want to beat the game. Hang on, I need to turn down the volume a bit.
What's up, bullshit?
Oh, it's at 50. I'm gonna turn it up like a little bit. I don't want to X out of OBS because I would kill the stream if I did that. Al Salam Alaikum, the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah, what do you want to tell us, Balchin?
Okay, rolling around the world. What the fuck? Oh, you stupid little fucking thing. Should be
What happened?
about 3 meters. Oh, he called me Soppy Prince.
Yeah.
Soppy isn't like wet.
He's still dickish move.
I know. He's just a jerk. Who's there? It's you! Ryan, what do you think of this funny little game about this funny little character and his funny little adventures?
He's a menace.
He's a menace?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a menace if you think about it. Like, if he existed in real life, like, the UN would have to, like, go in person and, like, just fucking kill him.
FBI's most wanted.
FBI's most wanted.
Would
Would you freak out if you saw him, like, running around your house?
In the middle of the night, yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, we're like
What the f... Okay, hang on a minute. And I gotta restart the game real fast. Okay, well... Jesus Christ almighty, stop. Alright, Alright, there we go, it should be back. What have you been up to, Ryan?
not much.
School.
The rest of my stuff done. Like, I I was replaying Hollow Knight a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
trying to see if I'm missing anything. I'm gonna say this. We got a little further in the game. There's stuff I enjoy. I do not like that game sound.
I mean, it's very atmospheric. It's like love it or hate it.
Yeah, but I really think like the sound.
Man, this is really loud. I gotta turn this down a bit.
The thing is that like when you're backtracking through like a lot of areas and like have to fast and like there's no way to fast travel, I would greatly prefer like more.
I mean, there is a fast travel in that game. It's just.
But there is. No, I'm saying, but there is a lot of just like go all the way back through this. Like they're not. Sometimes they're not convenient places.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go back to like a large chunk of a section just to like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it.
So, I just would prefer more like dynamic and like more catchy melodies as opposed to
just atmospheric music.
it's not just atmospheric, it's just specifically like I'm kind of sick of hearing like nothing but piano, I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of the same. I mean, not every area is the same. I don't want to be like narrow,
Yeah.
like fucking like I'm super hyperbolic, but I do kind of agree that it's like if you're backtracking a lot, I kind of would prefer more like catchy, like your foot music as opposed to more atmospheric stuff. I don't know. It's sort of like a Metroidvania at least.
Yeah.
It's some of like the midpoint in the game, like in any Metroidvania, really, is just like tedious.
Yeah.
Like, or more like.
Yeah, no, I get it when you're at like the midpoint of the game and the game's like, okay, go all the way back here, and I'm like, oh. Can I pick up a cat? Yeah, I can. Video game parody. This game would be like, what the Dorkly would be like, what the fuck? He is a menace. He is picking people up and killing them. Somebody should stop him. This is not correct. I like how I do not get people who are like, I refuse to play the Xbox 360 version of Banjo-Kazooie because of a fucking logo.
Not real, is it?
No, like people were like, no, when that game came out like in the NSO Online, people were like, yes, the true version of the game finally, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? The Xbox version's better, and they're like, it doesn't have the N64 logo, and it doesn't say Nintendo on the xylophone, therefore it's inaccurate. I'm like, you're a fucking retard. You're a retard. You're actively playing the worst version of that game based on a fucking logo. Doesn't it control better too? From what I remember?
It has a better frame rate.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Tui has a better fucking frame rate on the Xbox, on Xbox Live. It's not a fucking slideshow anymore. Okay, I can't pick it.
What isn't a slideshow?
Banjo-Tooie on Nintendo 64 is like, runs at like 5 frames per second. Like, yeah, no, it's like a really ambitious game for that console, and it does not run very well. Because that was the thing with Rare. They knew how to use that hardware, they just didn't know how to get it like playing at a consistent frame rate.
Oh, the N64's fault, though.
I know.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Their games always look good, though, was the thing.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I think Sony, like, quit. That's why I think it did better, because they figured out how to, like, make shit for their system. Despite the fact that it was technically less powerful, I believe, but it was...
Yeah, the PlayStation's less powerful, yes.
It's specifically a case of where Nintendo can have less levels, but they can be bigger, but Sony can have more levels, but they have to be smaller.
Yeah.
Because, like, it can have less, like... I think it's like a case of like RAM, where it's like there could be less in the local memory when it came to Sony. Nintendo just had less like actual memory to store.
Yeah. I mean,
memory.
Spyro invented that technique where it's like the textures, things in the background be textures, and as you got closer, they just turn into like models, which is a really smart way to like save like on resources.
Yeah, and you barely even notice it the first time playing.
I mean, you can. It's obvious.
Yeah, but I said first time playing.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about the remake, it doesn't do that.
I'm talking about the original.
Well, no, I think it hides it pretty well. I mean, when you upscale it, yes, you can like be like, oh yeah, that's what they're doing.
But if you don't upscale it, then yeah, it's hard to notice the first time.
Well, yeah, because none of those games were designed for like HD TVs. That's what people need. That's what people need to realize. None of the like an NES game was like not designed to be played on like a modern TV.
No way.
No. I love how people are like, oh, look at this HD like NES like video quality, and I look at them like, wow, this looks like shit because it's not designed for this.
Yeah, look at all these hard pixels.
Also, can we agree that like the NES, like 80% of like NES games are just fucking dog shit?
I was talking to my friend about this, how like the NES was like, I mean, people, it was like, for the time, it was like, I mean, you can look back on it now and say, oh, this isn't aged well, but like at the time, that was fucking like a god.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Of course.
Yeah, no, that's, if you ever wondered why Nintendo had that official Nintendo seal of quality, that's why, because they were letting the consumer know, okay, you're actually getting your money's worth buying this.
And if it's not there, then whoo boy, we're even.
Well, I mean, that console had like a lot of problems with like bootlegging and shit like that.
I was referring to the fact that if you got a game that didn't have that good quality, then yeah, you were in for a bad time.
Super Noah's Ark 3D.
The Christian games are just an anomaly to me.
I don't understand. Oh, hey, I reached my goal.
Like, whose idea was to play through?
Okay, no. So the reason that they made those Christian games is because they originally just made like unlicensed games for it.
Yeah, I mean,
and Nintendo was like really cracking down on them, being like, okay, Blockbuster, do not like fucking like do not like let these be like a rental option. And they were like, okay, you know what, Nintendo, fuck you. And they basically just made Christian games and only sold them in Christian bookstores because their philosophy was even Nintendo would not dare to take on the Lord or something along the lines of that. That's literally why they made them. Holy fuck. These pets.
That's just more petty than anything.
I mean, they wanted to make money, and Nintendo was like, no, we won't publish your stuff. Here's the thing, Nintendo was actually a real shitty shithead, like, back then about, like, publishing games. Like, they basically...
Like how they are now.
Oh, like, that's the reason that the Sega Master System did not, like, do well, like, in the United States. Because they basically told developers, yeah, look, you develop games for us and only us. We do not want to see you with the competition, like, at all.
Oh.
Yeah, they were...
America was a risky market, like, they kind of knew that.
I know, but, like, a lot of these devs were like, hey, we want to make something for Sega, and Nintendo was just like, no, you were fucking forbidden to do that.
Poor Master System.
I mean, they kind of, like, stopped doing that, and, like, once, like, the Super Nintendo came out. But they were, like, pretty fucking, like, evil when like, the NES was, like, a thing.
Where was the Master System popular again?
Europe. And Brazil.
That's it. That's it. I was thinking of Brazil.
That Woody Woodpecker game. That Woody Woodpecker game somebody fucking made.
Genesis or Master System. I was just about to say.
I think it's still popular in
Yes, it
Brazil
is.
now.
I mean, like those are like low income like countries, so it makes sense why that would be popular. Can I go in here yet? No, I can't.
Have you ever played a Master System game?
Yes, of course.
Which ones?
Which
Top
ones?
of your head.
Alex
Off the
Kidd.
top of your head. No,
Yeah, Alex
I thought
Kidd
you
is
played the
Master
Genesis version.
No, Alex Kidd is Master System.
I thought it was Genesis.
No, he was Sega's original mascot for Sonic.
I still remember how.
Yeah, no, that
angry you felt when you
Genesis
played the
game. That Genesis game is not good.
I think you screamed one point while playing it.
No, the final level is a maze, and it's really bad.
Just watching you play, I could see how angry and frustrated you were getting. And then out of nowhere, Alex Kidd just kept a new game after
That's a remake.
a new game regardless.
Yes, Havoc. Havoc, Pandemonium, I'm gonna get the clown.
Don't add fucking clowns to your star.
Okay. Well, I did.
Also, can we just take a minute to realize that the prince is as tiny as a little figurine, and yet
I mean,
he's pushing
that's
that
the joke.
giant ass ball around like it's nothing.
Okay, what is this star called? Fresh.
What a great
Okay,
game!
now we get more cutscenes, everybody.
Yay!
Look at these South Park characters.
They look like Minecraft characters mixed with Problem Solvers design.
Problem solving.
Yeah, remember that show? Remember how?
Yeah, it was.
how
Oh, yeah, it
bad
was really ugly and it hurt to look at.
I think it actually caused seizures too.
The sky has no mystery. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I have to get twins in this level.
I don't like when he opens his eyes.
Yeah, he looks fucking scary. Oh, you should see what happens if I lose. It's like that used to fucking creep me out. There's like thunder he's like really fucking angry, and there's like thunder and lightning, and he's making like poses like every time the lightning flashes.
Well, that's not scary, more just ridiculous.
I mean, as a kid, your feeble little mind doesn't know how to comprehend that information.
Yeah, I have to get like two of everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pumpkin.
So this one is just getting two of everything you said?
Yeah, because it's twins in this level.
Interesting theme.
Hey,
The sky has a mystery.
I mean, it's called Make Gemini, is what this level's called.
How convenient that you're getting two of everything, and they're just conveniently placed right next to each other.
How do you feel about the Activision Microsoft buyout? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Microsoft buying Activision?
Well,
I
it does, okay, so the thing is that I think it depends heavily on, like, what Microsoft is going to tell them, like, their new, like, thing is.
I mean, no, I mean, like, as soon as possible, like, fucking Kodak is just out the fucking door immediately.
Probably.
Yeah, no, kick him out. Kick him out in his ass. Don't let him back in.
Well, I mean, kicking out one person doesn't stop.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if they fix all that, I'm gonna be like, okay, they did actually a really good thing.
They're not gonna fix all of it, but they can
I
tell them,
know.
like, you dumb motherfucker.
I am surprised that fucking Blizzard of all studios got caught with that.
With Kodak?
No. With fucking sexual assault allegations. That is the last fucking studio I would expect that to happen.
Doesn't show you, yeah.
Fucking Blizzard.
Really?
Yes.
When was that?
This came out like last year. Did you not hear about this? Activision and Blizzard got like fucking sued.
Oh, that fucking shit.
Yeah, that's why, I mean, Microsoft basically bought them because their fucking stock was just plummeting.
I had no idea about that until just recently. I think I just found that out, like at the start of this year.
Jesus Christ, how long were you in the dark for? That's been like going on since like June of last year.
I was actually not aware. I was honest to God not aware about that.
Oh yeah, and if you want... Oh yeah, and they changed McCree's name in Overwatch because of that. Yeah, he's named after... No, he's named after somebody who was caught doing that shit. Yeah. Oh, no. Some of those allegations are, like, really fucking bad, if you look into them.
Like, that's just comedic at that point, you know?
I mean, when it's like... when your company is described as having frat boy culture, there's something wrong.
No, I think a lot of companies probably have frat boy culture. It's more just literally the fact that it's like...
Like, they knew about it, they just didn't do anything.
They knew that they just, like, it's very unlikely they were going to get caught. Like, that's how, like, much, like, fear they put into, like, work the company. Like, you dumb motherfucker, if you fucking, tell people what goes on here, then you're going to be in trouble, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They flaunted it around.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Because, no, there was that, because there's that one woman who was basically, like, told, like, yeah, if you fucking tell anybody what's happening here, like, I'm gonna come and fucking kill you.
Yeah, that clearly didn't backfire.
I mean, I don't know if that was what caused it. I forget exactly what caused it to come out, but just, I think a lot of people just agreed, like, you gotta fucking, like,
Oh yeah, Ubisoft's basically going through the same shit right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. Only that time, just like people are quitting and they basically just have like nobody left.
Yeah, because why would you work at Ubisoft?
Oh boy, you get to make fucking Assassin's Creed. And
Far Cry. I can't wait to
and Far Cry. Like, here's the thing.
At least with Far Cry, there's something.
Nah, no, not even. Because like, if you think about it, they just keep remaking Far Cry 3 over and over and over again. Oh yeah,
I see what you.
Oh yeah, okay.
I see what you mean there, but also, I don't know. I just found the other Far Cry games to be lesser than 3 at this point.
What else? Oh yeah, Ubisoft has Rayman like locked away, so there's that. He's never coming back.
Oh, who's Rayman? No, not real. Mario.
What you mean? What?
Yeah, yeah.
What you mean? The character that like made us successful? Nah, he doesn't exist. I mean, Beyond Good and Evil 2 at this point is just vaporware. It's never coming out.
I think there ever was even a game that existed.
They showed gameplay for it, but no,
well,
it's
Anthem did the same thing, but it turned out it was like no,
Yeah.
it was just made for.
well, yeah. I'm okay. So the weird thing, so the thing about Beyond Good and Evil 1 is because that game failed so hard, that game failed so badly, despite being like a passion project, that Ubisoft is basically like, okay, we're never fucking like doing anything like artistic like this ever fucking again. I'm not kidding. That's why they only really do like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry now.
Boy, did that shoot them right in the face.
Yeah. Get the sumo. If you go to any country in the world, where would it be?
Mario World.
Mario World. Super.
Mario World.
What do you mean, Dinosaur Island?
Whatever. I said Wario World. I didn't say Mario.
Oh,
World.
I thought you. Oh, Wario World. Wario World is off. Wario World's that world in that game is like fucking scary.
Hey, you get to bully everyone though.
I like the commercial where he's like hiding under like a podium.
3 is good.
Yeah, everybody. That's the cause to all the world's greed. Jeff Bezos is a tiny little Wario, telling him what to do. Speaking of Jeff Bezos, did you see that fucking video where he goes into space with William Shatner? And after they land, William Shatner's like just like going on about like how life changing that was, and Bezos. What? What?
That's a real thing?
Yes, they went into space, and then as soon as they get back to like Earth, William Shatner's like just like giving this huge speech about like how life changing that was, and Jeff Bezos just going like, yeah, and then he just pulls out. And
like actually go into space?
Yes,
or...
this is real. And then he pulls out like a bottle of champagne. He goes, champagne. He just sprays it all over him. He looks so fucking mad.
I thought for a second that was CG.
No, it's one of the funniest things in the world. I'm gonna see if I can't find it. He just goes like, his William Shatner's just like, I got to see, I got to see like the cusp of human creation. He goes, champagne. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna see if I can't find like the clip where he just like sprays fucking champagne all over him.
Oh boy.
He's just going. Oh wait, is this it? Right here? Hang on. I gotta open it. Hang on. Yeah, here it is. Alright, hang on. Why are closed captioning? Why are closed? And I'm gonna skip ahead to see when he starts talking and. Oh shit! Why'd the
Our customer Chris Boshausen, the first full Australian citizen to go to space and back, and Glenn.
I think this is it, where he gets fucking like just sprayed. Look at how uninterested he is.
Yeah, it really does look like he had a wonderful time.
Look at how like uninterested like Jeff Bezos is. Yeah, here it is.
I want one. I want to hear this. Here.
He looks so fucking pissed off.
This is just fucking.
He looks so fucking mad. He looks so mad when he does that.
Oh, he got shot into space out of his,
No. I mean, he's talking about like how he's talking about how profound of an experience it is, and then Jeff Bezos was like, "Hey, give me that." Ah, and he just sprays champagne all over the fucking place. He looks so fucking mad. He really does look like a fucking supervillain.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, exactly. Wrong! Remember that? Haha, funny. Remember that funny meme, everybody? Where Kevin Spacey go, ha, wrong!
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen that meme.
That's from... That movie's okay.
What is that, like Superman?
That's Superman Returns, yeah. That's like...
I know the game is really fucking bad, though.
It had a game?
It had a game.
Oh yeah, wait, I'm trying to remember what fucking happens in that movie. He stops a plane at the beginning, from what I remember.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you missed a lot.
I don't remember what Lex Luthor was trying to do in that movie.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh yeah, hey, that movie's directed by a pedophile, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, Bryan Singer.
Lovely. That's good to know. That makes me hate my experience with the game even more.
No, he didn't make the game, he made the movie.
The game came after the film, and that's tainted for me, alright?
Okay, no. It's people are like, that movie's the reason why X-Men 3 stinks.
Please, everybody knows that X-Men 3 stinks at this point.
Yeah, no. it's not like...
X-Men After 2 is not that good.
X-Men what?
3 X-Men after X-Men 2 wasn't really that good, honestly, so I don't know if you were surprised with that.
I just love that fucking ending where it's like Magneto sitting on like a fucking park bench, and he like moves like the chess piece, and it's supposed to make you go, oh! Like sequel hook.
And they never followed that up, did they?
No, never.
No.
Oh yeah, it's the movie where he goes, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Yeah.
That was the movie with it?
Yes! That's like the one thing everybody remembers from it.
You like Days of Future Past? I don't even remember at this point.
I don't remember any of those fucking movies. They all just like melt together in my head. So I'm like, which one was that again?
I'm right there with you. I don't remember a thing from any of those films.
They're really boring. I know everybody fucking hated the last X-Men movie.
Dark Phoenix?
Yeah, everybody hated it. I know. Well, I mean, Fox basically made that because they're just like, okay, we have to like crank out like one more movie to get like our money back on this license.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's also the reason why Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 was made.
We all know how that game turned out.
Horrible.
It was a piece of poo.
You can say shit or crap.
I know, but I like you polite.
Don't be polite. Oh, I have to get fish. No.
I have been calling this guy Ball Chin, remember? what are you doing? This fucking fish?
Yeah, that's what he wants. If the world was...
Why does he want fish?
He said the sky wasn't fresh.
And his solution was getting fish.
Yeah, because fresh fish, you get it?
Is that what the solution is?
Yeah. What is the worst fish in the world to eat?
The
Probably
first
like a
time I
bottom
came to mind
feeder.
is pufferfish.
Probably like a bottom feeder. I don't know if those are good. Like a sturgeon. Maybe sturgeon tastes bad. I'm not really sure.
I'm saying pufferfish mainly because
Why?
of the fact
Because it
that
can fucking kill you if it's not prepared properly.
I think
Exactly.
it's just voodoo specifically, I think, right? Like,
Yeah. What? Why is it like? Do people just eat it just because they are like, oh, I'm tempting fate by doing it?
I think it is. It's more like I think it's a fancy dish. It might taste good. I'm not really sure.
Okay, yeah, but like you're tempting fate, like just by like preparing it. 'Cause it's like, oh, if I fuck up, like I like murdered somebody.
Well, I think it is. I think they do have to like. If you're getting it at like a really expensive place, they're probably like really like well trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably have to afford to. They probably before they can even like properly serve it, they probably have to ask the chef, yeah, do this 100 times and don't fuck it up or you're not doing your job.
I can see that.
It killed
Because
Homer.
I know that they're not going to risk having a unprepared chef like kill somebody.
Yeah, remember it killed Homer. Remember it killed Homer Simpson.
Going to die back into his sky. Sweet son. Oh.
Yes. What if there's a really realistic Simpsons episode about Homer having cancer and it just ended with like him just like dying in the most realistic way possible? How'd that make you feel?
That's like a cold sleep dream you have.
A cold sleep.
Cold sweat. I'm sorry. I would say cold sweat. Cold sweat. It's like me and my dad watched The Simpsons last night. That's pretty weird. Homer's just in like he had like a blanket on and he's like going. You sound like Homer Simpson.
My brother gaslit me into believing that there's a Simpsons episode. There's a Treehouse of Horror. Homer strangled Bart and killed him accidentally.
That sounds real. I believe it.
I was about to say it kind of sounds like
If they haven't done that, then like I'm surprised because that's like the easiest thing like to fucking do. I know they did one where it's like, oh, Sideshow Bob like finally killed him. I can't get over that Family episode where they're like, the giant chicken is just like Sideshow Bob.
You need to have someone to hate.
You fat man, you need to have someone to hate.
Lois says, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Like, you need to keep the chicken alive here. You need to have someone to hate.
You need to have someone, Peter, you need to have someone to hate.
I always love when Jack was just telling that story. He's like, I hate saying the word giant chicken. He had to say it like 5 times in a row. He's like, I hate saying the word giant chicken. Can I talk about something I've noticed?
Yeah, what?
what?
Fucking, reaction to, that new FNAF game has been so interesting.
Oh, that game is like really interesting if like you go into like what was cut out of it.
Well, what's interesting is that like that's like one of the first times in a while I've seen a fan base actually say no, there are no bugs. You know, there are examples of people like having bugs in their game.
No, that game is so fucking broken. You can like beat it in like 2 minutes.
Ouch.
Ouch. Oh, is that game even? Listen, okay. Is that series even horror anymore? Like, I saw like people like reacting to those jump scares. I'm like, this is like fucking like Luigi's Mansion tier at this point. Like, this looks like this is obviously made for kids now.
Yeah.
Because I think the appeal of it, like initially, was like, okay, you're trapped in like a small little room, and these things are coming to fucking kill you.
But then a window dressing element became so big that
I still think that first game can be like a little unnerving at times.
Yeah, there's a remake coming out for the fan because like the creator was like, yeah, I'm gonna like actually like fun fan games.
I remember the unnerving things in the first game are when they stare directly into the camera. That I do not like that at all. I think that's like the most like, oh, I don't like that. Like any like horror game is like when like the monster like stares directly like at you. It kind of like activates like a fight or flight response like within you because it's like, oh, it sees you now, so it's like coming to get you.
Yeah, I can see the AI has been like broken down at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone has like really good like guides on like how to like deal with them.
Like initially that game like fucking scares you, and then you just get like fucking pissed off when you keep dying. It's like, god fucking damn it.
That one guy has recently been uploading videos of him just like screaming every play of the game. Like punching his computer like really hard.
Fuck! The Zen Dobry. Have you ever been to Poland? We go. No, you don't. Man, imagine if you saw this guy like walking around like modern day like Washington.
Which guy?
The king of all cosmos.
I don't think I would ever vote for someone like that in power. Even if he did win, I'd be like, fine, but I'm not ever like giving him my vote.
Ryan, the conflict in this game is caused by him. They called me a dimwit.
So it makes it even more likely that I won't have my vote.
Nah. No. I'm glad he wasted like processing power to say that.
I'm fairly certain he's just saying that as in a demeaning way.
So I don't know exactly how he's like seeing what I'm doing. So I'm just assuming he's just like hunched over like a crystal like orb, like just like looking at what I'm doing.
I mean, you've seen how tall he is. He could just be looking down at the planet.
If I knew that there was a creature like that big, just like staring down at me, I would fucking freak the fuck out.
It's like that one like demon and like devil man who's like literally so gigantic that literally everyone in the world sees him as the same thing.
But that begs the question: what about the people in the other side of the planet that?
No, I think it's literally a case of like it's just like it's demon magic, where like literally like everyone sees him the same way across the whole world. But he's like physically there. It's like an optical illusion almost.
That makes sense.
That like dub of like the old OVA is still probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I mean that's how it was back then. People were like, yeah, nobody's gonna fucking buy this. We can do whatever we want. Was there really Funimation that basically like that actually include people in on, oh, we can actually make money off of this if we try? Because if you think about it, like they were like the first to like actually try with like a translation. Although, if you look back at it, like their early Dragon Ball Z translation is not very good.
Yeah, but it was their first attempt.
Yeehaw, buckaroo, that's it, ride 'em, cowboy. Thank you, Frieza. I'm surprised you know what a cowboy is.
He's probably conquered enough planets to know what that is.
How would you know what a fucking cowboy is?
He's probably conquered, like I said, he's probably conquered a planet that had cowboys in it.
Okay,
I wouldn't
but
put
that's
it against him.
There's this scene where he's like, let me ask you something in my native tongue, and then he like speaks like gibberish, and he goes, it needs no sandbagging around, let's get down to business. What the fuck does that mean? What is he saying?
What?
He says no, there's no more sandbagging around, let's get down to business.
Okay. That's kind of random to say.
I also like the one where he says to Goku, your shoes untied, and he goes, ah, that's funny, I'm not wearing shoelaces, and he goes, darn. This is real dialogue.
I feel like that's more ocean dub than...
I mean, initially, that's what Funimation was trying to mimic, the ocean dub, so...
Yeah, but I feel that line is just straight up ocean dub.
Oh wait, hang on, I need to show you like the weirdest fucking line that Frieza says in the entire show.
Weirder than Yeehaw Cowboy.
Yeah. This is a real thing Frieza says.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Yeah, this ought to be good.
And one more makes 7.
You are certainly on the ball today, Captain Ginyu. If you were a dog, I'd scratch your belly. If you were a cat, I'd give you warm milk until you started to purr. But since you're neither of these, I'll just say thanks for a job well done.
It was
What
my
the fuck
pleasure.
did he just
You know
say?
how much I enjoy serving.
Did you
I
hear
would
him?
not work for someone who talks to me like that. It's like, you're sexual harassment.
It resembles joy, I think. I want to caress you.
If you were...
You know what I think it is? I think it's literally the case of, like, when they translated the Japanese, they're just saying the same shit over and over again. Can we just fuck around? And I think that's why, like, some of the lines come out like that. That's my theory, but I could be wrong about it. You can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in my assumption. I mean, that was stories, right? It was just literally like they're like,
like the dubbing company that gave it to them was like, this sucks, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it, and they're like, okay.
Anything? Okay, you asked for it.
Yeah, you were not wrong in saying that was the weirdest line.
I would not work for somebody who told me this.
What filed sexual harassment? I can tell you.
That's sexual harassment. That's sexual harassment. That's what a Discord admin would say to you. That's not even a joke. You, my little kitten. Oh, you're like a little pussycat to me. He said, if you were a dog, I'd rub your belly. If you were a cat, I'd give you milk and sugar.
Yeah, look, make an edit where it's with features a Discord admin saying that to someone in DM to see like if it will be like, we need to stop this guy, we need to cancel this guy. Who is he?
You know what? Twitter is so fucking like stupid. Sometimes I would not doubt that they would be like, cancel Frieza. Can you believe what he did? He killed all those green people.
Maybe you think of I will. Is it Elon? Cancel Frieza.
They canceled fucking. They canceled Genghis Khan.
Frieza is the most problematic character we've had in fiction in recent years.
I'm trying to think like what was the thing that like got like everybody like really fucking mad. Oh no! Remember Goblin Slayer got everybody really fucking angry, and then nobody cared like after like a week. Because everybody just realized, like, hey, this kind of has no substance to it if you really think about it.
Does anything else even like noteworthy in the show happen after that?
No.
Because everyone points to that scene.
No, not at all.
I don't like goblins.
Yeah, it's like his whole motivation. He goes, I don't like goblins. I don't like them. I don't like them. Come on. I had somebody recently try to tell me that Violence Jack was good, apparently. Which, no, it isn't. Violence Jack is fucking awful.
What's the show?
So that's just basically gore porn by the guy who wrote Devilman.
Same characters also.
Oh, is that the same character?
Doesn't the blonde guy show up in there? And the girl, like those, like it's not an actual like, it's like Devilman characters, but like they're in a new environment or something.
I like the most perfect description that somebody like gave me was like, this is basically like Fist of the North Star, and like Ken Shiro doesn't show up to save the day.
It's how cool that it actually is. It's honestly like the most generic like post-apocalyptic shit ever. There's nothing interesting.
Yeah.
The way you describe it makes it sound way like more interesting than it actually is.
I still like that. I still like that video you sent me of like the fucking priest like yelling at Wonder Chosen.
That's such a weird fucking video.
What is this? What is this? Kids today, they go when their mom and dad are watching TV. They go.
This shit. He's really fucking into it.
He's really fucking mad.
I can imagine he's like really hot on that day. Like it's probably that sitting through that probably is like the worst experience ever. Like just if you were like, hey, I gotta go to mass this Sunday. I wonder what the priest is gonna talk about.
He talks about fucking. I like to imagine that was the reason the show got canceled, but it probably wasn't.
And we're just like, yeah. I mean, they want to do other stuff.
I know. I can't find God's biggest boners anymore.
I think most of that stuff's been removed from you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Time for another installment of God's biggest boners. It's like a little like Ethiopian child, if I remember correctly. This song is like really annoying. I do not like this song. You know what? Now that I thought about it for like a few minutes, that fucking like Frieza line has like the same energy as that One Piece line where he goes, "She's a liar, liar, pants on fire." It's the same fucking energy as that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That has to be the worst fucking conversation I've ever heard.
Which one?
I mean, it's just two people who cannot fucking voice act to save their lives, and they're just talking about nothing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Don't you dish it, I'll buy you and buy you and fly you up to your birthday. I honestly do not know what 4Kids' obsession was with giving characters like Brooklyn accents.
Because that was the only voice the guy knew how to do.
Hey, you gay.
That was like his only thing on his resume.
It's, yes, make every character Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that
Hey,
was fun.
you schmee. Did you know that a Mario Kart? Did you know that a Mario Kart game is like has like an image of like a terrorist attack in it?
Fun.
You're lying.
I'm not. This is actually real.
No, that can't be real.
No, this is real. Look it up. Look at Mario Kart Terrorist Attack.
I don't think Google wants that in mind.
What the fuck is he looking for?
And then put on wanted list for this.
I mean, I saw a book at like half price books like over the summer. That was basically like how to make like your own homemade dynamite. And it basically said you're gonna get put on a watch list if you buy this.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that one.
Matt can vouch for me because he saw it too.
I remember that shit.
Oh, it's in the Mario Kart arcade game. Okay.
Yeah. Mario Kart Wii! I know people don't watch like SNL anymore, but there's like every like once in a while they just have like a skit that everybody just goes like, this is like the death of comedy right here. Now I'm not defending that skit everybody got mad at, but at the same time, like, complain about something else.
What's the moment that made you say that?
Do you even know what the joke was?
I don't watch SNL.
Okay. So there was a thing on Twitter where it was like, oh look, Elmo's mad because an inanimate object is getting like more attention than he is. Everybody made a joke about that, and I think some like writer for SNL saw it and did like a skit of it on that like Weekend Update segment. Everybody's like, they fucking ruined the joke. And I'm like, this is the death of comedy right here. I was like, okay, you're overreacting.
Holy shit, Scott the Watch.
Hello, Scott here.
Hello, Scott.
Scott. We have to get a cow. So just go roll us up one cow and... Okay, so basically this is the hard one. I have to avoid getting a cow.
I unlocked everything in Mario Kart Wii yesterday. I forgot to mention that.
Funky Kong.
How did that turn out?
Well, not that bad. Just some of the time trials were a little weird, but I did them all.
Congrats, you beat the dev.
Undercooked.
You beat the devs in a game that literally promotes Rubber Bandit.
I mean, because
The thing is that when you actually play against real people, you want to go for like high speed bikes and carts.
Mm-hmm.
But when you play against the AI, acceleration is all that matters.
Yes.
Because if you accelerate, it means that you can instantly like just
Oh,
get
damn
back
it.
in the race. Like,
Oh, that's the end of that. A cow pylon. Do you believe in horoscopes?
It's kind of on and off for me.
I think it's all just coincidence.
Yeah.
You just give them really vague shit, and if it doesn't match up, then they say, "Oh well, maybe you didn't pick up on it." And if it does match up, they go, "Oh, your horoscope came true. I'm a Gemini," and it's like, eh.
And then I say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's probably the most common response to that.
The last time I went into McDonald's, I think some guy was trying to start a fight with me.
I want my fucking cheeseburger!
This guy like stood like I was just waiting for my food. This guy was just like, bro, you serious, bro? What going on, bro? And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this guy's problem? Like I felt the same way.
Like, beef with you?
I don't know. Like I don't know. He didn't speak very good English.
Didn't DJ spit?
Yeah, DJ. Go ahead, man.
I just love his. I love the SoundCloud song. I love that fucking like 1 second.
Yeah.
What the doing? It's like it sounds like he's like in like 2 other rooms away.
I hate this little girl. I'm trying to remember the most nothing. I'm trying to remember the most nothing video game controversy that happened in the past year.
That's kind of a tough one to think about.
I remember when people got really mad at the soap bottle in Ion Fury. Yes, this was
a
real.
soap bottle.
Yes, it said "oh gay" on it, and people were like, "It's a fucking joke, dude. Take a joke." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Like, there are people who would legitimately not buy that fucking game because of that.
People are just being petty at that point.
Yes, it is very petty. It's like I told Ryan, it's like just as petty as those people who were like, I will not play the Xbox 360 version of Banjo-Kazooie because of a fucking logo. Because everybody wants to like think that, oh, Microsoft ruined that company, and if you really do your fucking research, like, and not be a fucking retard, you'll fucking realize, hey, all that fucking talent left, like when Microsoft was buying them. Okay? Like, that's not Microsoft's fault for why those games are mediocre. And yes, if you want my opinion on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, yes, I do think it's a bad game.
Yeah, I kind of felt that.
Well, here's my problem with it. It basically abandons everything the first 2 games do, and what it tries to, like, introduce is just not very good. Like, why can I not collect a Jiggy? Why do I have to drive to this one fucking spot in town to put them in this fucking stupid machine so they actually get added to my total count? That's stupid. This is really stupid.
Yeah, the way they made it sound, yeah. It
also, that game is ugly. That game is ugly.
I don't think it's that terrible looking, but
I mean, they were basically like, oh yeah, we did this to like mimic like a low poly look. And I'm like, you didn't do it well though. Like, it just looks off-putting. All those new characters are fucking terrible too.
I don't remember a single one of them.
Remember the Lord of Games? Remember him? And how he basically just spits in the face of everybody who wanted another Banjo game by saying, no, you don't want this, you want this. Like, that's like the biggest middle finger you can give your audience.
Yeah, I'd probably call it a terrible game at that point.
I mean, that game's not the worst thing in the world, but like, I have no desire to play it ever again. And I beat the fucking thing. Because I remember people were like telling me like, "Oh, give it a second chance. It's not that bad." And I played it, and I went, "It's still bad." I don't know what everybody is. I don't know why everybody's fucking defending it now. Like, have you ever had that? Have you ever had that where you played a game that you thought was fucking terrible, and then people told you like, "No, it's not that bad," and then you tried to play it again, and you were just like, "This is still fucking bad."
No, I don't think I've ever had that kind of game.
Oh, that's one of them for me. The other one is Resident Evil.
One of them?
Yeah, the other one is Resident Evil 6. That game is fucking terrible.
I've heard horror stories about that one.
That's basically Capcom being like, "Yeah, we want like a fucking Call of Duty game." Because they basically just were like, "Okay, this is what this series is now." And people fucking hated it so much that they've just had to backtrack on it immediately.
Yeah, and I think it. How long was it from? How long did they take
from six
to 7?
Like 4 or 5 years, I think. Because I don't remember when 6 came out.
Nah, it has to be longer than that.
No, like Resident Evil 6 is like 2012 or like 2013.
It's 2012.
Okay, yeah, then it was 5 years because Resident Evil 7 is 2017.
I always thought that the gap was longer. I don't know.
The
why.
5-year gap is pretty long.
I know it's long, but I always thought that it was longer.
Everybody. Hello, YouTube. I am here. What would the AVGN have to say about this game? Or an AVGN review about this?
It's like I'm rolling a ball of cock-a-doodle.
This game is shit! I'm rolling a ball of fucking fecal matter right now! I cannot believe my eyes, I cannot believe my ears. You know what's bullshit? Am I stuck in this fucking pit? AVGN's gonna make a, you know what's bullshit on 401k? The bullshit man doesn't even appear anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever used that character again.
He can't even call it, you know, it's bullshit anymore because of YouTube's stupid fucking advertising rules. Well,
Yeah,
no, we won't put ads on your video because you swore. This is fucking. What the fuck do you mean? This is. Oh, okay. Yeah, now that I think about it, I've heard like. Now that I think about it, I have heard like those like South Park like clips like out of context and like random YouTube videos than from like more than from like the actual episode that they're from. Because I remember everybody used to use that everybody used to use the audio from that scene from the movie in every fucking YouTube video ever made. You know the one. Where he goes.
Which one?
He goes, "How you like to suck my mom, Mr. Garrison?" That one.
That scene was mean to death?
No, they, like, every fucking, like, YouTuber, like, back then who wants to make, like, a fucking, like, comedy video just, like, stole the audio from that scene and basically just put like their own characters over it. That and people would take the class retard alert. That was the other one that people liked using a lot.
Okay, I know about that one.
That episode is fucking bizarre, by the way. That's the one where Cartman freezes himself because he wants to play it, because he wants the fucking Wii, and then he like ends up in like the future, where it's basically like where it's atheism is at war because they can't agree over what to call themselves.
I forgot about that.
Do your best Eric Cartman impression right now.
You will respect my authority.
That is what Cartman says. Cartman also says, "I do not particularly like you. You people are mean to me. You people make fun of me constantly. I'm going to go home, and you are going to think about your actions." That's what Eric Cartman says.
Oh, why does he say that?
He says it all the time. There, that's better. That's what he actually sounds like.
Sound like an old man.
Yeah, because he can't do the voice anymore without fucking like giving himself like throat cancer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because people are like, why'd the voices get deeper? And it's like, because they got older, they can't do that anymore. You know, I think like half the YouTube videos I watched as a kid aren't even like around anymore. Over half of them aren't even around anymore.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, same goes for me. I tried searching up a few videos I used to watch as a kid, and they're just not
around anymore. Well, I mean, like back then, like people like really just made videos because they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get fucking famous if like I go on YouTube." And they like just like log back in like years later and realize like, what the fuck was I doing? I just like delete them. Like, thank God I was not one of those kids who like knew how to fucking upload to YouTube. Because if I was, I would make sure I would scour the internet and delete every single fucking YouTube video I ever made as a kid if that were the case.
Yeah, I'm guessing that wouldn't be a good thing.
I mean, I'm glad now. I'm like, thank God I never did like embarrassing shit and then posted it online. I'm speaking like a kid.
Yeah,
I'm speaking like in past tense because what I'm doing right now is fucking embarrassing.
How's it embarrassing?
I'm kidding. I'm making a joke.
What? Well, I feel silly now.
I'm making a self-deprecating joke.
Yeah, because I haven't heard those in a while.
What do you mean I can't pick up the washing machine? Okay, let me go into the rice fields. Let me pick up these people. Might be 5 meters. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get 7 more meters. How am I not big enough for that? See, like, once you get to, like, a certain height, you start, like, growing really fucking fast. Oh, I'm not big. Excuse me.
Yeah, be careful there, man.
Construction site. Did you ever sneak into a construction site as a kid?
No,
Me neither.
I never saw the appeal for that.
Because people are like, it's like a Mario level.
Yeah, and much like a Mario level, you can die in it.
That's not what people say, for the record.
Yeah, but it's true.
I'm gonna get big enough to like roll up fucking houses pretty soon.
You're basically being a terrorist.
Yeah, no, like I said, this would be like a UN emergency. This would be like this nasty little creature. He's rolling around. He's fucking stealing our resources.
Oh boy.
There's like music that like I associate more with like certain YouTube videos more than like the game it came from, honestly.
I've had a few of those myself.
I mean, everybody like, you know that Crash to Insanity song where it's basically just that piece of classical music, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. The video everybody associates it with is the air humping stormtrooper. Yeah, have you never?
I also remember the NFL Blitz theme being used in a couple videos I've watched.
NFL Blitz? Why?
I don't know. It's been a song that I've recognized from a couple videos than the actual game itself.
My local house. Yes, I actually can. Hey, I'm picking up houses now.
Oh boy.
How am I not big enough for the crane? Somebody's firing a
How
gun.
are you able to push that entire ball of destruction
Hey, well,
when you're the size of a penny?
I mean, ants can carry 50 times their body weight, so... But I just, like, killed, like, thousands of people doing that. Like, thousands of people are dead because of what I just did.
Yeah, you just... that town is pretty much done for.
Yeah, no, like, that'd be, like, a fucking, like, terrorist attack.
Yeah, and you see why I keep calling him that.
A terrorist? Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I just wiped this town off the face of the earth. Can I pick up the helicopter?
Yeah, who is the nuclear bomb when you can just roll over everything?
Well, he's like a cosmic deity. He's like a god.
Exactly. So I stand by what I said.
I'm big enough for the crane now. I'm stealing. This town just got like wiped off the face of the earth within like 20 minutes.
Holy shit.
Oh god. You do move slower though as you get bigger.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Just have your objects move slower. This is like apocalyptic right here.
Yeah, the King of the Cosmos is like, good job.
Good job. All these fucking people for me to murder. I don't have to move anymore. I got enough. I'm almost done with the game. I think I could finish it if I wanted to.
Already?
Yeah, it's only like 10 levels long.
I was not aware of that.
It's a pretty short game.
So wait, 10 levels including other levels?
So I think it's like 20 levels, I think. They're already at the space center. Though these people are unrelated, you never like roll them up at all.
Yeah, they're just out. They're just random spectators.
Why they do that? Yeah, I think I'm almost done. Make Virgo, make a star 9. Well, how long have I been going for?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
I've been going for like an hour. I can actually stop right here. I can finish the game next time.
Alright.